Let's take a quick look at multi-gig link speed qualification. I'm going to connect my tester to a network. I'm using the NSA and I'm using the multi-gigabit PoE port. I could also use a Test Pro and the 80net cable adapter's multi-gig PoE port. So we can see I've got a highlighted multi-gig here. I know I'm connected. I'm going to click on multi-gig and I see I'm connected. And I've got an auto-negotiated connection rate of 2.5 gig. I'm going to run an auto test here. And I'm going to shorten the duration of the test for the sake of this video. It typically takes about 45 seconds, give or take a second or two, to complete this test with all speeds, 10 gig, 5 gig, 2.5 gig, and a connection speed at 1 gig and 100 meg. So we see that we have passed the test, and I can see that at 10 gig I've got an SNR value of 3.7. The higher the number, the better. At 0, your noise and your signal are essentially the same. I've set a limit for 2, so I've got more SNR than that limit. I'm in good shape. 5 gig, I've got plenty of headroom there. Same thing at 2.5 gig. I can also see at 100 meg and 1 gig that I have connected successfully. If you want to run SNR for 1 gig and 100 meg, you can do that through the side Ethernet port of any Test Pro or NSA using the base T test. We also have a tab here called Power over Ethernet. And for Power over Ethernet, we see that we've got plenty of power here. We're on a 90 watt PoE link. I've got 71.74 watts, which is plenty of power off of a 90 watt PoE. Can see that I've got a PSE type 4, PD class 8, and my voltage and current are listed here as well. If I did have an issue with one of my multi-gig results, I could click view and I can see by pair what my signal to noise ratio is. And that is the multi-gig link speed qualification. And if we want to save the result, we can just click save.